The Catalan regional leader, Charles Puigdemont, is still in Brussels, and no one really knows what's going to happen to him, whether he's going to be returned to Spain, and whether, as he claims, he's going to get a fair trial if he does return. Anna, Mr. Puigdemont has claimed that he's not going to get a fair trial if he goes back to Spain. What do you think of what should happen to him now? He can't stay in Brussels forever.
Well, I think that this is not a question for trial. This is not a legal question. This is a political question. This requires dialogue. That's what, unfortunately, we haven't seen much in Spain lately, and namely dealing with this question of Catalonia, despite the fact that this has been the proposal of several parties, including the PSOE, which is the party from my political family.
And the fault of that lies with the Spanish government, is that?
Yes,
or is it both parties?
I think the Rajoy, the PP, is to be faulted, first of all, because he actually went to a legal way to challenge the statute of 2006, which had been adopted by the Parliament of Catalonia and which foresaw a very large autonomy that would respect the national identity of the people of Catalonia in the framework of Spain. It was because Mr. Rajoy really challenged that we are now, that this led to the hardening of the position of the pro-independentists in Catalonia, and that led to the current situation. Now in government, Mr. Rajoy has refused dialogue, has sent in the troops on this 1st of October referendum, which was no referendum, but could have been a legal referendum if it had been negotiated with Spain. And I fear that with this current measures now, with the implementation of Article 155, which has suspended the autonomy of Catalonia, it will only drive the separatist, the independentist camp stronger,
okay,
namely in the elections that are to take place on the 21st of December.
Just going into that, the election in December, one thing that has come out from yesterday evening is that Mr. Puigdemont has been unable to unite the separatist political movements in Catalonia together under one ticket for those elections. That must be a pretty big, significant moment in the sense that they're not going to have the political momentum, the unified momentum, to really be successful.
I think there are several sensitivities in Catalonia, even within the pro-independence camp, but that has not prevented them from being in tune on some basic questions. And let's wait to see what is the outcome of these elections. In my opinion, that is the very important moment now for all.
But surely there's a fragmented movement as opposed to a unified one.
Of course, this has led to tremendous fragmentation, even within families in Catalonia. It's very painful for someone like myself, who am pro-European, even pro-federalist. Of course, I don't want to see fragmentation, be it in Spain or in Catalonia itself. But what I fear is that the way Ms. Rajoy has been leading with on this matter is totally counterproductive, will only reinforce this fracture, and maybe on the 22nd of December we'll be with a similar situation to the one we had before.
Okay.
And then what will happen, it's not just about Catalonia, it's to Spain.